All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the channel. I decided to get this game, and I decided that tonight I am going to live stream my gameplay impression of Pathfinder Kingmaker. It just released 2 days ago, and you know, I always liked Baldur's Gate. I loved Icewind Dale trilogy. You know, those types of games, I've always enjoyed them. So when I saw this, since Pathfinder really kind of took D&D and kind of went forward with it, with their own rule set. Now, I never played Pathfinder, the pen and paper, but I did play enough D&D growing up to, you know, experience this. So right now, though, it looks like the reviews aren't that great. Let's go ahead and check some of these out. And if you play this game, let me know what you think about it. If you get a chance to see this in the future. Like I said, I am doing a live stream. I don't have a whole lot of people watching right now, but maybe that might change in the future. Okay, there's good and bad. This could go either way. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that it would have a higher review. But hey, let's try it out. We dedicate this game to all our backers and supporters on Kickstarter, RPG Codex, Owlcat Games. I can't read that fast. That's okay, though. Owlcat Games. Piazzo. Well, the sound's pretty good. I like the music so far. A very small percent. There I go. First time loading may take several minutes. Please wait. Well, what should I talk about? There's no one watching to have a conversation with, and that's fine. I am a relatively new channel. If you're watching this and you like my antics, please go ahead and subscribe so you can stay informed of what this channel does in the future. I'm drinking some water because after talking to myself for so long, you can only do it for so long. Alright, here we go. Looks like it's moving a little faster now. Alright. It was a dark and stormy night. Well, I hope it has a good story, and I hope the devs don't drop this. I hope they can turn those reviews around. Now, I do know that they updated it today with a hotfix, so maybe that might turn around some. All right, let's go to settings and let's go to sound. Let's turn down the music a little bit because that sounds a little loud to me, and I don't know how it sounds for you. Music. Okay, we still want to hear the music. I just don't want it to overpower my voice if you're watching this in the future. Okay, let's go to graphics. Okay, we'll keep it like that. Controls. Since I haven't played this game, and it's been a long time since I played a game like this, I'm not really sure. Let's go with new game. Critical hits. Whoa. Okay, normal. Yeah, let's go with normal. Auto level up? No. We'd like to know what we're doing. Immersive? What is this? So, this is something I do like with this game. Everything you highlight, there is a information for it. You know, there's no guessing. What is Death Door? With this option enabled, your character and companions will not die after suffering a deadly injury, and will instead receive a Death's Door condition. If they suffer a deadly injury while under the effect of that condition, then they will die. If your main character dies, the game is over. Certain conditions and effects can kill a character without triggering Death Door. Okay. Excuse me. So that's kind of cool. I like the fact that everything has everything has a description, so that's cool. Alright, let's move forward. New game. Kingdom management. Oh, okay. Sorry, I get distracted. So, create. I can't even talk. Create your champion from scratch. Choose a race, class, gender, and alignment. Customize their appearance, and finally tune their abilities, skills, and feats. I'm going to create a new character, and we will go from there. I'm going to go with a human. Is it human? Yes. I like that one. I think I'm going to go with a human. Now, they have human, elf, dwarf, gnome, halfling, half-elf, half-orc, and a Azmar. I could be saying that wrong. Now, the D&D I played was a long time ago, and I haven't played since, like, I think 3.5, and after that I got a little bit weird, but I remember the days of, like, the red box edition of D&D, so a lot has changed since then. Here again, I'm going to go with human. Let's look at the female, male, female. Okay, let's go with male. I'm not going to read everything because that would take entirely too long, and I don't think my voice will do that. But if you ever see anything that you want me to come back to later on, just reach out, and I will do that. Body type. Okay, I think I'll go with one. Face. I can't see the face. Let's go with one. You can't go wrong with that. Let's go with that. Hairstyle. Let's see. Man bun. No. No. That looks fine. That looks like a scruffy. Should I go with a beard? That looks pretty good, though. But probably not. I will probably not go with beard. Oh, there we go. Arr. Let's see. I think I'll probably go clean shaven. Alright. So we got what he looks like. Good. Alright. Alchemist. Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Inquisitor, Magus, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue. I'll probably go with the Fighter because that's just the simplest thing. Oh wow, and every class has 4 different classes. So that's kind of cool. Let's see, Barbarian, you have Armored Hulk, Mad Dog, and Vulnerable Rager. I've known a few of those. Bard. Let's see what the Inquisitor is. Oh, look at that. It looks like Solomon Kane. Well, that's kind of neat. Alright, well, I could probably spend all day here, but since you're watching this now, if you are watching, I will go ahead and go with a fighter. I've always had an affinity to two-handed swords, so, ever since I read Dragonlance, and I fell in love with the character Mr. Brightblade, Sturm Brightblade, and he actually had a pretty cool backstory leading up to that. So if you've read any of the Dragonlance novels, you will know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, pre-made. Some fighters focus their efforts on finding the biggest, heaviest, and most imposing weapon they can find and train to manage and harness that weight. Okay, well, that's what I got. Alright. At level 2, I don't know what CMB and CMD on some... Okay, well... Alright, let's go with next. Racial bonus. Character doesn't use spells. Well, probably strength would probably be the best. Ooh. It's always going to be smart, though. I just don't know. Alright, well, we're going to max this thing out. we're not going to max it out, but I am going to, what is this? I guess these two are probably the most important. Dexterity, well, I don't know. You would think that having a two-handed sword, you'd want the strength the most, but I will go ahead and take these. Okay, I like a well-rounded. I've always liked being smart. Oh, shoot. It's so hard. Okay, well, let's look at intelligence. Intelligence numbers, how well it learns and reasons, the ability to import. Okay, character full. Okay, knowledge, wisdom. Charisma. Charisma is always good to have. Except that I'm not going really to be using this a whole lot. Alright, well. Oh, wow, you need 3, I guess? Let's go with that. Alright. Athletics. Knowledge, lore, persuasion. This skill represents a character's physical ability in such things as leaping, scaling walls, and swimming. Okay, well, we kind of need that. But I really like persuasion, because, you know, sometimes a silver tongue can do things. That's what I've learned in my life, anyway. Nature. The world. If I could only just have one more point. Because he's a fighter. See, I'm sorry, I apologize. You may want to, if you know you're watching this next time, it's probably just smart just to fast forward. Because I'm probably going to be here for a little bit. Each class favors. Well, he needs to be athletic. I mean, that's alright. And then, okay, knowledge. He's probably going to be more of the world, so. Coordinate? Let's go with world. Alright, now he's not... Okay, weapon focus. Well, we'll go with that. We will go with... probably a great sword. Touch. Now, a monk would be cool. Alright, let's see. Let's look at this. Let's go with great sword. Choose one type of a weapon. You can also choose unarmed strike or ray if you're a spellcaster. Let's go with great sword. Because it's a great sword. Alright. Probably armor would be better. Power attack. That would probably be good too. One more. Probably heavy armor. That'd probably be the best. Doesn't have the following. Oh man. Oh wait, you already have this? Oh. Well, I don't know. It says green, so I think I probably already have that. At least I'm hoping I do. Because it would make sense. If you're a fighter, you would already have that. Weapon focus. Alright. And again, we will go with a great sword. Oh, what? Come on. Or maybe cleave. Yeah, we'll go with cleave. Alright. Choose voice.
A mere flesh wound.
Alright.
I'm always ready. Their life ends here. This will hurt! We do it my way. I have no use for this. Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards! Let's shake a leg. All I see is blackness. Burn! Slice! Behead!
Our time has come. Adventures await.
Adventures await.
You're done for.
You're done for.
I won't give up.
I won't give up. That's funny.
We cannot be defeated.
You know, all these...
Let us bide our time. My skills exceed yours.
None shall escape!
Man, none of these are...
I'll go ahead. We will be victorious. I didn't even break a sweat.
I don't even...
A mere flesh wound. I'll take care of it.
This will hurt. Calm down. Not dead yet.
This is my path. Let us be off.
Let us be off. I think I'll go with brave. Oh my goodness. How many? I don't know what these do, but whatever. Alright, I am going to go with chaotic good, because that just makes a lot more sense to me. Alright, that took 20 minutes to get through. Oh, I need a name. Arendor. Alright. Okay. Fighter proficiencies, feats. You become lightning of this. Alright, I think we're good.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Alright, let's press continue. I'm glad I don't have to read it. Look at that fella.
Where are they? This is taking forever. They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
I don't know.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty.
So that's kind of cool, and I think this is probably maybe world knowledge. Maybe these things light up, you know, to let me see more what's going on. And maybe if I didn't have the knowledge, I probably wouldn't know what this is. I don't know for sure, but that would make sense to me. And if that is the case, that is a pretty cool thing.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap.
Oh, she's not very nice.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
So the game is pretty.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
So Rostov is one of the two largest cities in the fertile region of Rostland in southern Bravoy. Lord Mayor Joseph Selimius leads the city, which is a trade and cultural center that borders the river kingdoms, the Shrike River, and the Stolen Lands. As the birthplace of Aldori dueling style, the city boasts several Aldori and Taldan dueling schools, which has led to the city becoming a favorite place for young nobles to practice their dueling. Alright, well that's cool. And Sword Lord. Okay, agree to train. Okay, they rule. Alright,
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless. Exactly what Restov needs.
He's a politician.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
So I have the chance of making a barony. That's cool. That's pretty neat indeed. So let's continue.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway.
A gang of bandits?
Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord.
The Stag Lord?
Considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler.
The legal ruler. Alright. Well, that's kind of cool. Alright, so let's look at the whole team of us? Who exactly will receive the Baron's title? And why not just... Okay, well, let's just start with the first one.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
That doesn't seem very fair.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
No, don't lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question.
Okay, please.
We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
They're gonna stab each other in the back. Why not just recognize the Stag Lord as Baron?
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence.
With confidence?
Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
She does have a point.
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
Alright. You're helping us found a barony? What did you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
I don't really care for this character.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What rewards can we expect exactly?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
Oh, I don't know.
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
This is pretty crazy. I mean, you know, I'm a level 1 fighter. I mean, that's basically like a PFC in the military. Sure, sounds great. Let's do it.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial.
I don't like her.
Fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
High society, yes. Yes.
Now you're talking.
You're not high society. It's clear as day.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better.
I'm stuck with these freaks.
Straight to your destination. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you
I didn't have a choice. That's where the game started. All right, continue.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage.
Yep, he's a politician.
The unshakable will that
he's lying to me.
True heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth.
Victorious.
Go and return in triumph.
All right. End that dialogue.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So,
same here.
Shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
Yeah, okay.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something.
I'm not into short chicks.
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious.
I think so too.
He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. It doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
A book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside.
Well, this story arc was taken from Wheel of Time series, Loyal.
Friend who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time.
Not really. It's a little bit different. Loyal was a giant.
Just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly. And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way. Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am.
So is
she
mine.
She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, all right? I'm sure you'll agree. All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
So I have to say the voice acting is pretty good. Because usually I just get tired of these games. I mean, I like these games, but sometimes... Okay, my quill takes its first... I didn't read that. Ah, man, I didn't read that. Click on the location you want to walk through, and your character will start moving towards it. The location will... Okay. Well, that's Let's talk to this guy. Adventurer. I think these are red shirts. Alright. Yes. Let's look at journal. We have a long road ahead of us, but we all need to get a good night's sleep. Fortunately, Lady Jamandi has graciously given us each a bedroom in her mansion. I have to admit, I'm so excited that I won't be able to even close my eyes. Fortunately, I have had a chance to talk with the future hero of my book. I think Arendor is just the person I'm looking for. Well, she is very confident. Alright. Well, let's talk to Jethael. Oh. What game is Jamandi playing? I'm not feeling... okay. I just want to talk to you, lady. Let's go talk to this freak. Tomorrow, okay. Man, they are not wanting to talk. A large map of Brevoy and its surrounding, dotted with numerous cryptic marks and notes. I'm just a dumb jock. I don't know what those mean. Alright, I don't know where to go now. Adventurer, let's go talk to that guy. This expedition is surely doomed. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay, so I'm using my WASD to move around. Or press... oh, okay, that's kind of cool. That's a neat mechanic. What is this? Abilities. Belt. Weapon set. Why is that in my main hand?
It is done.
It is done. But I don't want to leave. Oh no. Alright, I think that's it. I guess that's all there is to do here. I thought there was going to be food. Okay, well, let's click on this. Lightning of this! Saving. You can't hunt in dungeons. Make sure you bring enough rations. There's always rats. And cannibalism.
Help! Help!
Nope, you're on your own. What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help.
No!
Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attack.
Oh, that's horrible. But I want to see if there's any books that I need. Oh. You closed the door? Okay, pause. General combat happens in real time, but you can pause the game at any time to assess the situation and give orders to your companions. To pause and unpause the game, press space. Click on an opponent, I can't talk sometimes, in order to attack them. Dice roll. Most of the game's mechanics are based on Pathfinder's role-playing game system and use dice rolls to determine the results of actions. The most common die has 20 sides and is used for both checks and attacks. Initiative. When a battle starts, each combatant makes an initiative check. The higher their initiative, the earlier the character can act. And initiative scores can be viewed on the combat log. Combat is divided into rounds, with each round lasting 6 seconds. Let's go to the next one. Attack roll. An attack is a character's attempt to strike an opponent. The result of an attack roll depends on many factors: wielded weapons, the ability, the combatant's abilities. An attack succeeds if the result of an attack roll equals or exceeds the target's armor class. Damage. Okay, well, you know what? If you play these games, you should know what I'm reading right now. All right, let's go to the next one. Charge.
We can do it. Strike with all.
Okay,
your
well,
might.
I'm trying to.
We won't falter.
Oh, I was spaced out. Yeah, man. Oh. I killed him with one strike. You can interact with various objects such as the bodies of the dead opponents by clicking on them. Interactive objects are highlighted when you hover your mouse over them or when you hold tab. That's cool. That's a good mechanic. Let's collect all. Alright. The assassins are already here. Follow me quickly. But I really want to go into here.
It is done.
It is done. Alright, well, hey, it looks like I have a viewer. I appreciate you being here. Don't hesitate to ask if you have any questions. I appreciate you being here. It's a good thing I came in here to check this, because I could have totally just left it behind. Alright. It is always good to check all rooms when you get a chance. Let's go ahead and steal some stuff from this character. Yep. I'm not really that interested in saving everybody. I just want stuff. Alright. Lindsay's journal contains your current quest and task. When their status changes, you will see a notification on the main screen. To open up Lindsay's journal, press J. Alright. We shall follow Lindsay. Oh. They've got someone. We have to help. Look, they're running. Get them. Alright. I don't see what the journal has to do. Okay.
We cannot be defeated.
I beg to differ. We can.
Forwards!
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
Yes, lead the way there, fella.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen land.
This guy's a dick.
Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Well, he's a self-serving dick, but it's helping me too, so I guess I can't complain. Let's go to items. Let's see. Help. Jamandi Adori. I'm still level 1. Equipment. To equip a... okay, well, that's pretty much standard. Where is the ring? What does this do? I should have checked. Info. Oh, okay. It's a +1 to AC. Good. I just did that. Alright, well, let's go. Then there were 3.
No stopping now.
And no stopping now. There are several companions in your party now. To select a single character, click on their portrait or press the corresponding key, Alt +1 through 6. To select multiple characters at once, give them the same and give them a draw. Okay, all right. So that's pretty standard. So cool. Let's go ahead and check here. It's always good to
we will be victorious.
Take as much as you can. I should have paused it way before then. All right. Because now they're all there. All right, well, we're going to back up a little bit because... All right, they are capable of casting spells. To use a spell, click on the icon. Okay. To review the spells of a character, open their spellbook by B. When a character acquires a new spell or ability, it automatically appears in the first free slot on their action panel. For spontaneous casters, it happens as soon as they get it. For casters who have to prepare a spell, it happens when they prepare. Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay. Right now, I am just going through the beginning. Alright. Boom. I'm going to put you up here. I am going to... Ear-piercing scream. Cure light wounds, daze, and confused. Touch of fatigue. Charge, don't need that. Demoralize. Alright, well, we'll go with this. I suppose. Okay. And then this guy, Burning Hands. Magic missile's always good. Ray of Frost. Let's go with magic missiles. I think I got it, didn't I? No, maybe. Alright, well. This fella is...
We can do it! Go on.
Well, shoot.
Strike with all your might!
Okay. Each character has a certain number of hit points. When a character's hit point values drop to 0, they lose consciousness. After combat is over, they'll get up and be... Okay, well, that's pretty standard as well. To restore lost hit points, you can use healing. Okay. Okay. Collect all. Okay, we are in the library. Check the door. Oh no, everyone is dead. But we can take their money. Collect all. You never know when you'll get a chance again. Oh, there's a door too. And that opens up into the other.
March on.
March on. Ooh, hide armor and heavy mace. Let's see. Let's look at this. I have scale armor, medium armor. Okay. Oh, darn. I gotta look at... I thought I had... Oh, well. I'll figure it out later. Oh, no. Well, it's always good to get everything. Never know when you're going to eat again.
It's the end for you rats!
Don't care for that character.
Serves you right. Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
I am charge. Oh, well.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
She's a witch.
Blood for Gorum!
She's a barbarian.
Barbarians?
Yeah.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
Well, then
What? Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Okay, so Callistra is a goddess. Why is she the leader?
I tire of waiting.
I tire of waiting.
No stopping now.
This is your last chance. Drop your weapons and we'll spare your lives. So generous, I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy you. Hey, you ugly mug, get them. What the heck is that? Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh.
It is done.
Yeah. I don't know how we're able to carry all this stuff.
Follow me.
Skill check. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. A successful check may be needed for a variety of tasks. Unlocking a door, opening a chest, disabling a trap, moving a heavy object. Some skill checks like this. Okay. Dexterity. Let's see.
Just letting the ink dry.
Let the bard through. Oh. Here we go.
I'll make my own legend. I can't cast it like that.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me! You deserved it.
Leave this one to me.
All right. Get him. All right, let's see.
Enlighten me.
What troubles you?
Where's the healing? Cure light wounds.
Yes.
And Lindsay was called forth. Anything is possible.
Oh, she's out.
We should move.
We should move. All right. You know what? I'm going to switch my weapon.
Adventures await.
I don't know how to switch weapons.
There is no greater satisfaction than overcoming a challenge. That is, of course, until one day the challenge overcomes you.
I need to figure out how to do that. I'm sure there's a way.
I can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that.
All right. Oh, where's the armor at?
Anything else?
Oh, she unlocked it. Press tab. Ooh. A lot of stuff here. Heavy armor. Here's a key.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're here.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Nah.
How would she know it was us and not the assassins?
Don't drag me into...
It's tempting, but... What is this? Oh gosh, come on. All right, so oh, that's too bad. I was hoping that there'd be a little bit of a change with the icon. There it is. Silver ring. Let's see. Trying to see what else she might use. Masterwork light mace. You know what? Sure. She can't wear any of those. Oh. He can use a dagger. Alright. Let us leave. Oh. Each character can carry a limited amount of weight based on the strength. You can see the penalty is currently suffering pointing at the under the characters.
I stand ready.
Wait, I don't get this. You can see the penalties a character is currently suffering due to the carried weight by pointing at the encumbrance gauge under the character's equipment window. Okay, this is what they're talking about. Got it. Alright, let's go here.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jaethal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
She's undead? What the hell is she?
What do you mean, undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
All right. You will encounter many traps on your adventures. When any of your character approaches the trap, they'll automatically make a perception skill check on a success. Okay. Pretty standard fare. Nothing over there.
Check that out.
Check that out.
Share your will.
Adventures call to them. Applause, please.
Alright. Let's go in here and see what's in here. Collect all. That's a really handy feature.
Look here.
Just letting the ink dry. Applause, please. I see something.
No stopping now.
I wrote it like I saw it. Anything else?
Chainmail. What is this? It's a spear. Let's see. She's wearing chainmail. Just what is she? Inquisitor. Okay, pretty much the same. And what is she carrying? She's carrying a scythe. Sith.
Onwards. Charge! Forwards!
Very nice. Nicely done. Find and open a cache. Okay. Oh, I guess we're outside. Oh, don't want to do that. Let's go back in here.
This is my path. I tire of waiting.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Didn't even notice that.
Adventures await.
I deserve better.
Nope.
I'm trusting you here.
I'll make my own legend.
Time's wasting.
I stand ready.
I don't tolerate fools.
We should move.
Nope, nope.
This is my path.
I always have a second plan.
Adventures await.
Okay.
Enlighten me.
I tire of waiting.
I deserve better.
I'll make my own legend. We should move.
My patience is running thin.
Oh, this is frustrating.
Time's wasting.
This is my path.
I'm sure we have to...
Have a second plan.
I stand ready.
Enlighten me.
I tire of waiting.
I don't tolerate fools. My patience is running thin.
Adventures await.
Time's wasting.
There has to be a way to do this.
I always have a second plan.
Okay.
We should move.
Do this, do that. Will this ever end?
This is my path.
I don't tolerate fools.
I'll make my own legend.
I deserve better. This works for me.
I tire of waiting.
Enlighten me.
No, that took forever. Oh man, that took a while. Well, let's see what's in here. Oh, quite a bit of stuff. Wand of magic missiles. That's probably a good thing to have. Let's go in here. We'll go ahead and give him the wand.
No, thank you. I can't use this.
What?
I can't use this.
I would love to, but I can't.
It says you can. Oh, I see. Maybe I'm in the wrong... Yeah, that's what it is. Alright. You know, I should probably save. It's probably a good idea.
You're but a footnote in our story.
We can do it!
Any last wishes?
Unworthy.
Strike with all your might!
He's down. Help the wounded dwarf.
What troubles you?
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion. That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be wrong. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Aaron is at your service.
All right. I guess he is a... Let's see what he is. Chaotic neutral. He is a servant of a dark god. That's why he's so morose. All right.
It is done.
It is done. Forgive my voice acting. I'm not. Group formation is half of any victory. The formation will help you hold the line. Click this button. Which button is that? Which button is that? Didn't say. Oh, this down here. Excuse me, down there. Well, that's kind of cool. That gives you a... All right, cool.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hall. Keston, House Garess, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do. Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall.
All right.
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Go through the fire. See if there's anything over here. Nope. All right, well, let's go through the fire then. This is a Tony Robbins jump over hot coals. I should save.
No stopping now.
So, our adventure started earlier and much more tragic than we expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls, led by Arendor, and not at all by that scoundrel Tartukio, no matter what he might have imagined for himself. Jamandi Adori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we literally had to march through fire. Okay. And drenched ourselves with buckets of water. Try to cover our nose. I would drench. Okay, so illustrated book events. Some game events played out as illustrated book. That's pretty cool. I would drench myself with a bucket of water. And after that, we rushed inside. All right. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Arendor led us stubbornly through the flames while Victoria did nothing useful at all. We made it through the hallway leading to the banquet hall. It was about one of the guards I chatted with a bit. Even now, some better beauty. There are two more. Diplomacy. Oh, wait. Okay. But now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful, and she held a burned, barely living guard. There are two more, she shouted as she passed by us. They are wounded. Help me pull them out. I would have to save. Man, I just couldn't leave people to die like that. One of your characters is fatigued. This is... Okay. Alright, well, that's probably going to come back to bite me later. Leave a location. You can unclick to loot from defeated enemies and decide if you want to take it or leave it. Loot from... Well, that doesn't seem right. That I don't agree with. Because if I didn't find it, I didn't find it. Unless it's something I came across but just left. Oh, that's not good. All right. Matt, let's see. No. Rift. No.
Adventures call to them.
This is my path. We can do it! Strike with all your might!
Ask. Unworthy.
Let's see.
You cannot stand against me.
We won't falter!
Wretched things. Despicable.
Oh, that's not good. Trying to see what this does. All it...
This body holds no more.
Let us strike as one. Do not falter.
This can't be over.
Alright, well, that was unfortunate.
Onwards.
Serves you right. You deserved it. Any last wishes?
Oh, what the heck?
Lotus awaits us.
Why am I not moving?
We should move.
Oh.
Give the order.
Adventures await.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Okay.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
Alright, it's time to kill the halfling.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand, he's got the eyes of a spy and the mug of a spy.
Well, maybe she's not so bad after all.
Lady Eldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
Is it not insane to be faced with death and stop to question whether you may be breaking some law or rule? Our leader acted wisely.
There is a difference between initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader himself?
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Eldori, most of those who are to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If Tartuccio allows, I would join his team. Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
That's fine.
And I like our leader. What wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules in the face of oblivion, knowing not whether you'll be alive tomorrow? I will go with his team.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Oh, she is undead, so screw her.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
All right.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
You know, I didn't care for her at first, but she's come around.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
All right, and since I think this falls under world knowledge, it is showing me that Nevatka Crossing is a village at the very southern edge of Rostland, protected by a wooden palisade wall surrounding it. The South Rostland Road runs to the village, as does the road leading to the newly established settlement at Varnhold. This place is home to trappers, anglers, hunters, and tradesmen. The locals are a serious bunch and very suspicious of strangers, especially those from stolen lands. The route I will be taking, I will be going to Oleg's Leventon Trading Post. This abandoned border fort at the southern edge of Ruslan found a new life recently. Oleg and Svetlana Leventon, a couple from Rostov, rebuilt it in a trading post. This place is now one of the few hospitable shelters for travelers in the surrounding wilderness. Alright, so I'm going to be getting some camping supplies, which will be greatly needed.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
Just for now, because it's part of the storyline.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Rostov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
So I have a time limit. Long a haven for thieves and smugglers, Pitox is a hub for trade in the River Kingdoms. It aspires to be a center of culture and higher learning as well, but cannot escape its unsavory origins. The Royal House of Sertova, the current ruling family of Brevoy, is the oldest Brevik noble family and the most influential. The original holdings are in environments of Port Ice in northern Isia, are known to careful, cunning diplomats. Ours, okay.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Rostov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
May the odds forever be in your favor. Alright, now what? Okay, moving on. First steps on the road to glory. I'll have to read that in a second.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
She's kind of annoying. This is a map of the stolen lands in their vicinity. To set out, click on a point of one they are near your party token. You can learn the whereabouts of significant locations by talking to characters or happening upon them during your journey. After learning about a location, you must find the way there yourself. Along the way, random encounters await. You may be attacked by monsters, or you may wait. That's what happens when you start talking too much. You may be attacked by monsters, or you may meet new acquaintances. After exiting the location of a random encounter, you will not be able to return there. Show location names. Well, duh. I definitely want to read this, though. Got that. My quill takes its first sip. Okay, well, I don't need to read that after all. So that's kind of cool. There is someone on the road. Get ready. It is loading.
Can you make an epic pose?
Oh, it's a wolf. All right. Well, I am going to. She needs to come up here. And the bard needs to go over here.
We can do it!
Repent!
Tear them apart!
Serves you right.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. He's falling and he can't get... He's gonna die. Heal living. Every creature...
Can it be?
Oh, man. He's barely hanging on.
Strike with all your might.
All right. Let's see. What else can we do? See, when it comes to these games, I always suck when it comes to like all these little nuances and all those spells. It takes a while to learn them. All right. Well, they're dead. It is high time to set up camp and rest. In camp, all characters will restore some of their lost hit points, and those capable of casting spells will replenish them. To camp, you need a special resource, rations. When you press R or click the rest button, an outline of camp will appear under your mouse cursor. A green outline allows you to click to set up camp there, while a red one means you can't. Alright. What does that mean? Camp camouflage lowers the chance of attack, cooking. Okay, well that's kind of neat. While resting, your camp may be attacked by enemies. After dealing with them, click on the fire again to continue resting. It is usually better to avoid camping in dungeons. In dungeons, you won't be able to cook, hunt. Okay, well, that makes sense too. Let's skin it. Collect all. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to, let me know. Because I'm figuring out this game myself. Alright, let's go to rest. Camp. Alright. That was easy.
It is done.
It is done. Now what? Okay. Hunting is required for a rest. The rest... this is Pathfinder Kingmaker. So, it just came out 2 days ago. It's on Steam. And I think it was like $40. Of course, I went with a higher tier because I'm like, well, I kind of like these games. And I wanted the season pass, so I went with a higher tier. But if you grew up playing Baldur's Gate or... any of those types of games, this is pretty much the same thing. I don't know how to set this up. Alright, well, let's have her cook. I don't know how this works. Rations needed. Manage. Okay. Here again, I'm still trying to figure this out as well. Let's see. I think that's what she's doing. No. Natural use healing. Okay. I don't know. This doesn't make any sense to me. They need to have a use healing spell. Okay, hunting. I guess these two are hunting. Camp camouflage, special rules, and this guy's gonna guard. All right. Well, let's try this.
Haven't you seen enough death? Been the cause of so
This guy
much
is
death
morose as heck.
that you've thought about what awaits you.
Of course, he serves an evil god, so
I'll live while I'm alive, and when I'm dead, it's the end. I'll go to Gorham's feast.
The hunting took 9 hours. Hunters foraged food equal to 4 rations. Good. The camp camouflage is successful. Your chances of being attacked have been lowered. Yeah, no, the PS4s are pretty nice. I don't know if it's coming out for a console at some point, but I think it will at some point. All right. Main cook prepared an excellent recipe, hearty meal. Oh, that's not cool. Lightning. That's pretty impressive. So do you play role-playing games or Eyes Misunderstood? Do you Eyes Misunderstood? I like that. Alright, so I guess these are the dead critters. Alright, let's get out of here. So they are all healed up, and that's good. Huh, that's kind of neat. I need to see if... So this is a huge map. So I have to say the music actually sounds, I mean, it's pretty pleasant. I need to see where I need to go, though. We need to go to the Stolen Land, the trading post. And this guy, he betrayed me, so I'm going to go after him. Definitely. Alright, let's go back to the map. There it is.
My strength fades.
Well, he's a weakling. A fatigued character cannot charge and takes a -2 penalty to strength and dexterity. After a complete rest, fatigued characters are no longer fatigued. Would you like to begin resting? Well, I guess so. Alright. Same thing, same thing, same thing. We will begin resting. 17 hours, good lord. Uh-oh. Hey, Neko Man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I decided to do a live stream with this one. Usually I try to record, but lately I just haven't had the time to mess with it, so I figured I would live stream, and I appreciate you being here to hang out. Man, I played the crap out of GoldenEye when I was growing up, and Assassin's Creed is pretty good too. Alright, let's see. Let's continue on. Hopefully I won't get attacked. Now, Nekoman, have you played this game yet, or have you heard of it? It's a Pathfinder Kingmaker. It just came out a couple days ago. Alright. Okay, let me get in there. Oh, okay. I wasn't quite there yet. I was almost there. Oleg's trading post. Do you want to enter this location? Yes. Torches can be used to deal... Okay, area... Alright, swarms hate torches. That's good to know. Yeah, it just came out. It's based off of, like, if you ever played the Baldur... as I was telling Eyes Misunderstood here, the other person that's watching this, it's kind of like Baldur's Gate. I mean, this is based off of Dungeons & Dragons. Pathfinder is also another pen and paper role-playing game that's kind of taken the old rules or the D20 system of Dungeons & Dragons, and it's created, you know, a bunch of different games and modules, and it marries up quite well with the Dungeons & Dragons. So this is kind of like an iteration of that. I played World of Warcraft a long time ago. I've kind of gotten out of it. It's one of those things that every couple years I will get sucked back in for a few months, and then I'll stop. And then I'll be glad that I stopped. Oh, save yourself, fools! Yeah, Baldur's Gate was fantastic. Well, I'm trying to help you, Boken. He left.
It is done.
So yeah, this is the same type of vein of, you know, Baldur's Gate, Planescape Torment, Fallout 1 and 2. Not so much Fallout 1 and 2, but... Alright, let's see what's going on here. Well, he has the same icon that I have. In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority in the stolen lands, we demand this week's tax and some beer. Yeah, GTA 5, man, that's another one I circle back to. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? I can't even talk. She should serve us dinner. Enunciation, it helps. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. Alignments and dialogue. Some dialogues feature special options that are available only to characters with certain alignments. I am chaotic good. Attack! That's pretty good. Neutral good. I'm not interested in bloodshed, but I won't let you rob this man. Be on your way and let you go in peace. Let's see. Lawful neutral requires evil. Well, one of my characters is evil. Beer is always good. Although I'm on a diet, so I'm not drinking right now. Let's go with neutral good. Oh, I didn't read this. You want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You think you control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours? You come here, squeeze us dry, and come... Ah! You must be guests from Rostov. You performed a neutral good action. The woman smiles coldly. All right, we'll leave. All right, we'll leave. But what makes you think we just won't return with greater numbers? All right, hey, there's been a few more people that joined in. I appreciate you being here watching. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Now we'll try to answer them. Why would we leave when we got easy pickings from Rostov before us? We'll rip your guts out and empty your pockets. All right, bro. Bring it. Okay. That doesn't look good. What can this bard do? That. That's what she will do. I'll send her that way. And I will ask for blessing. I try. Although I fail miserably, I keep on getting tongue-tied and flipping over all sorts of things. Alright, let's see. Alright, this guy is going to attack over here. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, there's more of them. I didn't see this one. Leg Leventon. What a name. Alright, let's see. I'm going to try to cleave. She needs to heal. Yeah, I just posted a post-scriptum video tonight, so if you haven't checked that out, it's from Wednesday night's event. And it was pretty good. I played as a sniper, and I was providing support, so that was kind of neat. And then War of Rights, man, this past weekend I didn't get a chance to really do anything. So, let's see. She needs to come over here. This guy needs to heal. No, no. Cure light wounds. I need some more hit points. Oh, good. Get back into the fight.
Serves you right. You deserved it.
That's right. You deserved it. This guy can't. Oh, hey. Looks like we're going to level. But I know that there's someone that's disappeared over here, so I don't know where they went. Oh, good. Let me go and take their stuff.
No stopping now.
No stopping now. Oleg Levinton. Take that, you scoundrels! He shakes his fist, but now he scratches his head and stares at the ground gloomily. The girl got away, a plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we going to do? He sighs heavily. If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. Alright. He might be a new companion. He notices a fair-haired woman approach. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. I don't know what I did. I killed them and go from here. It's all over. I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were all right. The woman looks at her husband tenderly, if with a hint of sorrow. Oleg mumbles something as he looks away embarrassed. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival at our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. Alright. Let's see. Get to the point. You say the bandits are going to attack again. Who are they and when will they arrive? I saw someone run out of the... You know who that was? That must have been Boken. He sells potions. He lives out in the forest like a hermit, but he comes here every day. He knows every tree and bush in the area and how they can help you. The Stag Lord's gang wants him to work for them. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, but he won't just walk away from us. He has a good heart. And if he grumbles a lot... Oh, he has a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot, especially recently. Alright, tell me more about yourselves. He shifts uncomfortably. Surely there are more important things to discuss. Well, alright. We're just honest people who came here from Rostov, which Rostov is the city capital that I left. We fix up the old fort to house travelers and give merchants a place to trade with the locals. We also deal with occasional huntsmen in the area. What does any of this matter? When those bandits come back, they'll drain us dry or just kill us. Alright, let's get to the point. You say bandits are going to attack. Who are they, and when will they arrive? Oleg waves his hand sullenly. Sullen. I need to drink some water. Who are they? They are the Stag Lord's gang. That's who. These lands teem with bandits from like bedbugs in a beggar's hut. And you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here, and I expect they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an assault like this lightly, and his henchmen are more like demons than men. Tell me as much. Okay. I will help you deal with the attacks. Well, I would anyway. They claim... Okay. For the Stag Lord and his cronies, of course, the Stag Lord fancies himself a king in these parts. He may have antlers for a crown, but all the troublemakers around here are happy to follow his orders as long as they are paid. So they charge an arm and leg as taxes and call their execution punishments for treason. Even those who never swore allegiance to the Stag Lord. They're killed fast, even if they're lucky. If not... He looks to his wife. Dove, why don't you go to start supper while we finish our talk? Alright, moving on. Tell me as much as you know. What do they want? Those bloodsuckers think they own this land. They come, take what they want, and steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gate, so we couldn't try to hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many they are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come, sometimes the whole gang. I have shown them what for long ago, if not for... I would have shown them what for long ago. Alright, let's see. What am I going to say? Yeah, I guess that would probably help, but here again, I'm trying to stop drinking for a little bit, and I don't smoke, so it wouldn't help me. Let's see, lawful good. I performed a lawful good action. Well, that's good. That makes me feel good about myself. Well, I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oleg Levinton is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. If we manage to defend this post, I'll reward your proper. Okay. We have to hide Svetlana. Please don't argue, Dove. Now we also need to decide a plan. Go ahead and look around. There are some tools that can be used for battle. There are some pretty solid traps around here. Some tar, a box of alchemist fire, looks like. Ooh, okay. Okay. But that could set the post on fire. Well, maybe if we covered the walls with something that would protect them. Alright. I think it could work. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with a bow back in my day. I will look around. Well, let's see. Let's ask more questions. Oh, I already asked those. Let me see your goods. Don't know what a good trading will serve if those bloodsuckers come back and take everything, but alright, have a look. Oh, yeah, and I need to level up. I need to get rid of all this stuff. I wonder if he has any money. He doesn't have any money, I bet. Get rid of all this. Oh, I want that. Maybe. Breastplate. Let's see. That's medium. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. I'm just trying to lighten the load right now. I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of pure... I need to put that on the belt. Let's see. Silver disc. A shiny scale. A rusty horseshoe. A carved urn. Sorry guys, just doing a little bit of spring cleaning here. Need to get rid of some of this stuff to create room for more stuff. Let's see if I can get a nice masterwork greatsword. Let's see, what do I have now? Well. Deal. Alright, sweet. So let's get out of this and check our... Hey man, Nickelman, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming by and chatting with me, and we'll have to do it again soon. Thank you. It's a ginormous sword. Good lord. I love the originality there. Ginormous sword. That's pretty good. This is a great sword. What is the difference? 212. Thanks, brother. Hey, you have a good night, man. Take care. Actually, I'm probably going to be calling it here in about 10 minutes or so. It's getting late here. Let's see. So really, there was no difference between having that and this, except that it's masterwork. I wonder if it looks any different. No, it doesn't. Well, that's boring. And it costs more. That's about it. I'm sure there's probably more differences I'm just not familiar with. Alright, so I am going to level up. Alright, let's see. I got 3 more points. I'm going to go with Persuasion again, because Persuasion's always good. Let's go with Lore of Nature, and then Athletics. That's always good. Max rank value. Okay. Do I have anything over here? No, I do not. Alright. A bonus feat. So, let's see. Blind Fight. That's kind of cool. Great Cleave. As a standard action, you can use a single... That will be good. Great Cleave. Complete. Alright. Now, this is going to become the hard part, because I don't know how these characters are going to work. Level 2. I should have probably just done the auto level. Let's see. Wisdom is what he needs the most. Religion. Since he already had that, it's probably a good thing to have. Arcana. It's probably a good thing to have. Alright, we'll go with that. Let's see. And complete. Next. She's a bard. Alright. Charisma? Yeah. She needs to work on that, though. Use magic device. Oh, man, these are tough. She needs more than just trickery. This skill represents a character's ability to perform tasks that require delicate manipulation. She definitely needs that. And... use magic device. Oh, I have one more. Oh. We'll go with that. What is next? Oh, okay, so she does have more. Okay, sweet. Oh, good. She has actually quite a bit. She gets a bard talent. Intimidating prowess. I don't know if that's... Sure, why not? We'll go with that. Cure light wounds. Oh, she gets a spell. That's good. She needs a spell. Let's see. One... all enemies with... okay, 1 minute. A sleep spell causes magical slumber to come upon 4 HD of creatures, and those who are close to the spell point are affected first. Let's go with sleep. Or summon monster. That would be good. Yeah, let's go sleep. Special abilities. Oh, that's cool. And one more. She is a barbarian. Next. She gets 4 ranks. So, let's see. Let's go with... well, let's just go with the 4 that she already has. Alright. She has... Animal Fury. While raging, the barbarian gains a bite attack. That's disgusting. Let's see. Oh, she already has that. Beast Totem. What is this? Natural. Fearless Rage. Oh, okay. I guess I can't pick that. So I guess these are it. Guarded Stance. Beast Totem. While raging, gains 2 claw attacks. Sure. That sounds pretty cool. It is saved. Alright, so now what? Let's talk to Boken, see what he's... Well, let's talk to... Actually, let me go see what's around. Alright, good. Use traps. They are set. Anything else? Oh, let's go over here. I thought I saw something. Potatoes. Dang right. Need those potatoes. Oh. Clothing. There is some disgusting slush in the pot. Spill tar near trading post entrance to help slow down the bandits. That's disgusting. But it'll probably help us. Oh. I thought I saw something. The walls of the old fort have been renovated recently, but they are not yet finished. Okay. Let's go over here.
Onwards.
Always check the map. Okay, nothing. There has to be one more. There's a rat. The old well has been renovated and cleaned out. It even has a new roof. Well, good.
March on.
March on. Ah, longsword. Heavy crossbow. Buckler. Alright, well, it's time to talk to this fella. Let's talk to Boken. A frail, disheveled old man wearing a stained and tattered robe gives you a gloomy look. I'm broken. The local herbalist, what brings you here? Tell me about yourself. What's there to tell? I'm an herbalist. I make potions and sell them, gather herbs, roots, berries. I live in the forest and live off the land. We could use your help. Where's this coming from? You want an old man like me to fight? Here, take this potion. Consider that my help. Let's see if my diplomacy will... Aha! See, that's why it's always important to have persuasion. He scratches his head, hums to himself, and puffs his chest out. Well, all right. I'll show those troublemakers. They'll learn better than to chase an old man around. Someone might even write up some verses about me. Maybe even heroic ones. Maybe. Lindsay gives you a worried glance, then turns to Boken. Please be careful. Go ahead and help, but leave the heroics up to us. Yeah, probably not a good idea to have them, but, you know, every little bit helps. Alright, leg. Let's get back to the possible attack. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Alright, let's go ahead and save. We'll talk later. Save that. Oleg seems to be getting even gloomier. Okay, let's go. Let's fight. And here we go.
We cannot be defeated.
We cannot be defeated. He's very sure of himself. Well, she needs to come up here. He needs to go right here. He needs to stay back. Oh, I hope he doesn't decide just to go up there. I'm still not really sure about this. Like, how to, Okay, so he's dead. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Harem, get back here. Alright, I'll come down here.
Any last wishes?
Strike with all your might.
All right. She needs to go this way.
We won't falter.
We won't falter. I hope not. Oh, she needs to be doing something too.
Forwards.
Okay, this guy is killing us. That's not very smart. Alright, well, I'm going to heal because I can. Oh, no! Oleg died. I shouldn't have had him help. Dang it. This guy needs to stop. He's killing people.
This won't kill me.
Repent.
I'll survive.
Oh, this is
I
dumb.
always survive.
Let's see, True Strike.
Your life ebbs low. Ouch.
Well, this was unfortunate. I did not plan this out very well.
What a waste.
Oh, he's alive. That's good.
No stopping now.
Oh, that's not good. All right, well, I think I am going to call it an evening. I appreciate you being here and watching. If you're watching this tonight or you're watching this in the future, I appreciate it. If you have any questions, I don't know if this actually has comments below for the live videos that I do, but if it does, be sure to comment below and let me know what you think about this game, or if you have any questions or whatever. And I'm not even sure if you can like these videos or not, but if you do, if you could give it a like, I would appreciate it. And if you want to see more of this game, or in an episode or sort of, you know, whatever, just let me know what you think. Anyway, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching. We will see you next time. Take care.